What up, y'all?
Kivox said I'm ugly.
I gotta adjust my microphone. I plead the fifth.
Well, you didn't exactly say ugly, but you said I look a hot mess or something like that.
Express.
That's
Did I say
mean.
that? That's what you say all the time. Hot
Yo,
mess
yo,
express.
yo. T and Xander.
Bam, bam, bam. That's a one piece.
So T, I gotta catch up on last night's and today's chapters. But
I'm having some baby food. It legit looks.
I'm really liking the Da Vinci Code. I am. I think you would like it.
I thought it was like 50 years old.
No, I think you would like it. It's pretty good. And I really appreciate in it, like, I don't know if a lot of this stuff is actual historical fact and like real stuff.
I would just be looking up stuff.
I am. Like, every piece of art they talk about, I'm like, what is this? And every, like, not everything, but I am looking up a lot. Like, they said Da Vinci was, like, gay, and I was like, was he gay? And I looked it up, and, like, a lot of stuff claims he was. So I'm like, okay. But in the book, it's like, he definitely was, and in real history, it's like, he probably was. You know, they can't say for sure.
What's crazy is that this book was written before the wokeness.
Well, it's not a really big part of the book, but they just mention it, basically. But anyway, I'm liking it a lot. How are you liking it, T? We did miss you, Xander. What's up, Tony, sleepy and hungry? Hello, insert metal. What's up?
Oh. Did you put ice in my coffee?
I don't put ice in coffee.
You gotta put 2 to 3 ice cubes in my coffee.
Holy
when
crap.
I make your coffee.
T said 3 ads of 15 seconds each that I can't skip.
What?
That's nuts.
That's not
so you missed my whole conversation about the Da Vinci Code.
So we don't control the type of ads that play or anything like that. Thanks for the thumbs up, whoever gave us a thumbs up.
That sucks. I was talking about the Da Vinci Code forever. Damn. I was asking how you like it, and I said how I really like it, and I really like the history and the facts and how I've been looking stuff up and like talking about how Da Vinci was supposedly gay in the book, but I looked it up and he probably most likely was gay and blah, 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 blah. But I'm really liking it. And then I said, T, are you really enjoying it? And then Kivox was like, I thought it was 1,000,000 years old.
Said that right at the beginning, actually. Let's get this right. Just to get this out of the way, Jake isn't going to make it to D&D for the next 2 weeks.
Are we playing?
Yeah.
With only 3 people?
Yes, with only 3 people. Don't worry about it.
I wouldn't mind taking a week off. Just saying. Sleep in a little bit.
Because you don't sleep in?
No, I don't ever.
Come on. You're not going to sleep in.
Ever since my sister had her baby, I don't sleep in.
That's because you want to go there. You choose to go there.
They have commitment issues. Agreed, dude.
Who?
Other people.
No, he's in the military, and he gets told what to do. It's not his choice.
True. Xander said it took 3 days for them to check the security camera at the shop I was at the time. A bit slack. What? What did I miss?
Was Xander the one that was like getting arrested last year?
Last year.
Last episode.
Last episode. He said I wasn't serious, Kivox.
What?
About the commitment issues.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, because like tomorrow I have to wake up at like 7 and go visit my parents and then go visit my sister for like an hour, get home maybe.
Coffee was a bad idea.
Yeah, but we're going to be up all night.
It's hot.
Oh.
Not for the same reasons. You're the one that made the coffee. I didn't make you make it.
You're like, ooh, I could go for some coffee. And I was like, will you though? And you're like, I'll drink it if you drink it. And I was like, I guess I'll drink it. And then I made it. She said, I can't be serious. I do miss 2.5 months every year. What?
Her and her commitment issue.
Oh.
Because she has to take.
Yeah, but we know about that ahead of time.
Well, that's the thing, right? Like, we
know it's a thing.
We made the other game, the mini campaign that we were doing with Mike DMing. We made that one super short. Not super short, but it was 4 weeks, right? Because of Jake. Yeah. Because we're like, oh, Jake will be ready in 2 in a week or whatever, 4 weeks.
Xander said, yeah, I got arrested. I told them where I was, but they didn't bother checking for 3 days. So did you get arrested, and you didn't do it? I'm confused.
Well,
are you feeling okay to tell us what you got arrested for and all that?
Did you just sneeze on me? Twice?
I've sneezed 10 times today. I have a video of the baby sneezing. It's so cute. He's like, and he has his arms out. Milk all down his face. It was so cute.
Babies are so annoying.
Dude, he threw up all in my shirt. It was gross.
Nice.
But he's worth it. He didn't really throw up. He just spit up, which is different because it's not vomit that comes out.
It's the same.
But it just kind of falls out. But he was laying on me, and it was just next thing I know, I looked down and it's all in my shirt.
Temperature, so
yeah, and I was just and then I didn't realize that it was in between my boobs, and then I was driving home, and I'm like, what is that? It was in between them, touching each other,
okay.
Yeah, it was gross.
A little too graphic here.
I had to live through it, so you guys have to hear it. I will have to rewatch Da Vinci Code after we finish. I want Kivox to read it. I think he'd like it.
We'd have to get the audiobook.
I'm trying to get the audio from the library, but
it doesn't help me at all.
Well, you could download the app. But it's gonna be a little while before I get it. Xander said a fight happened in town. Someone said I was a part of it, and they arrested me for assault when I was on the other side of town at the time. Gotcha. Well, it does suck that they took that long to figure that out. Then Insert said I showed my friend your videos, and now he's into wand making.
Nice.
Awesome. Hot.
I have a wand I worked on last weekend. I think it's coming out pretty good. What do you think about it? It's very bright.
Yeah, it's like a carrot. I like it though.
What kind of wood do you think it is?
The way that is specifically reminds me of when Howl is a bird man.
Oh, the feathers?
Yeah, but the way they're shaped specifically.
Here's a tease.
Oh, just the tip.
Okay, come on. Jeez. Today, you're on fire today, huh? We watched Deadpool.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it.
Good movie.
Can't spoil anything, but... Hello, Andrew Douglas.
It was a good movie.
I laughed a lot.
Very fun. I thought you were laughing a lot.
Okay, I was.
I thought so. I saw it. I'd look over at you and you'd be like... And I was like, she's enjoying it.
The tip is all we need. Sorry, I'm late. That's all right. I saw the NSYNC dance part. Yeah, it was funny. That's a long part. It's the whole beginning part of the movie.
Yeah. It's a good movie. It's a fun movie. It's just a genuinely fun time. Just a romp. Sort
of. I feel like the Wolverine bits tamped it down a bit.
No, but I'm saying it's a fun movie.
Yeah.
It's not obviously just like I said that the D&D movie was a fun movie. It had serious moments, obviously, but it was just an enjoyable time. It wasn't a slog like some movies are,
He said it looked fun. I might watch it, but for that I need to watch the other Deadpool.
I don't think you do.
They actually summarize the old ones in this movie.
You really, if you wanted to watch this one first, 100% could.
Yeah, I don't remember anything from the other ones, and they summarize they do summarize even the Marvel stuff that you need to know.
But I do think that the other two are good and fun. So if you watch them, you probably.
I think this one was probably the funniest. Though.
You'd probably laugh. Also, Logan is Canadian. And Ryan Reynolds is also Canadian. So, that's 2 reasons right there to watch it. And I think that Deadpool is Canadian as well. I'm not sure, but I know that Logan is. If anybody knows, let us know.
Jake would know.
Maybe.
Dude, he totally would know, I think. I think now.
I feel like he would, but he would also, act like he extra knows.
Midget Wolverine?
Mm-hmm.
What? Oh.
But I thought it was fun.
Is that socially acceptable to say.
The word midget.
Jake from State Farm? Yeah. We say that to him all the time.
Not anymore.
No, we used
We've
to,
gotten
though.
over it. Remember when Jake from State Farm was white?
Yeah.
He used to be white.
Yeah.
And at least he wasn't a redhead and then turned into a black guy, because that happens and all over the place.
Ariel.
Every Disney character, every redhead.
Not Merida.
Every redhead is. Well, she's new though. You can't. Is
what
she
other
from,
redheads are there?
I'll pull up a photo of everything if you would like. Go ahead, do your comment thing.
Little person is the correct term. Sanders said not yet. Oh, for Merida? Yeah.
Can you not look over here and just focus over there?
Why?
Because it's annoying when I'm typing something and I don't know how to spell it, and you're just like
judge.
But also, like, instead of interacting with the group of people here, you like wait for me to do my thing.
So Kivox started making me work out, and I regret it because I am very sore and my back hurts. I like hurt my back, which I meant to tell you, and I figured I would tell you on the live stream because you're gonna make fun of me. But Nathan is 100% on your side about the deadlifts.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, yeah. He's like, I'm like, dude, I hurt my back so bad. And he's like, don't tell me you did deadlifts. And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, dude, he's like, even people with really strong cores and backs have trouble with deadlifts. And I'm like, yeah, great. You just made my husband, like, right.
Yeah, I know.
So my back hurts. I thought you would appreciate that a lot more than you did.
All right. So here's a little photo. Let's see if we can pull this up better. No, that's terrible.
Hello, Bree Reed.
Okay, gonna open this anew. All right.
Oh, you're trying to share it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to share it here. Let's see what we got. I should be able to.
You haven't worked out since you were 13. Yo, it's been a while since I worked out. Huh?
Let's turn that.
Andrew said, heck, when I ride my bike, my legs hurt. Dude, my hamstrings are crying in pain.
Let me add a thing here. You can go ahead, you keep talking. You don't have to wait for me.
I haven't joined it live in a while. It's very funny that you're asking about book videos because we're thinking of recording a video tomorrow about why we quit making book videos. We have not done book videos in a while. I would like to start doing some again, but there is a reason, and we'll talk about it in the video. There are a couple reasons why we stopped putting out book stuff.
Dude, it's so hot in here.
Turn the thing down more.
Tell me what to do, dude.
Don't tell you what to do.
Don't tell me what to do.
I don't think it's even. I think it's only gone down by 1 degree.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, you're right. Let me see. Do I have another one? That one kind of works.
I'm sorry. I do want to start doing book videos again, but they're definitely not going to be as frequent. We'll explain it more, but it I don't know.
I think that these are. I don't even know who some of these are, but we can go over them here.
Is it live? Can they see that?
No, I'm gonna publish it. There we go. All right, so we have Heimdall, right here. Oh, you can't see my mouse, but here. Okay, yeah, right here. Heimdall.
The gatekeeper.
For the thing, yeah, for the
Troy.
rainbow thing.
What is his name? Thor.
Electro was Jamie Foxx. These are just like pretty much Marvel people, right? Wally West. What's Iris West? Well, she's not black though. Lana Lang. I don't know who this red little person is.
That's so weird though. Like, why are they replacing all redhead people?
I think it's just a coincidence, but people have been noticing it. Like,
that's a
lot.
big coincidence.
Iris or not? April O'Neil from Ninja Turtles.
Wait, we know her. I don't know from what.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, we know her though. I can't remember.
Ariel.
Annie, said Xander.
The Batgirl.
Oh, is that from freaking? Why am my brain dead?
Batgirl that never came out.
Witcher.
Which one?
Yennefer?
Oh yeah.
Not Yennefer. What's her name?
I think it says it there. Hold on. Tress.
Yeah. Is it Josie and the Pussycats?
I don't know. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I think it says Josie.
Oh yeah, look, even what's his face? Superman's like
Josie and the Pussycats is mad old though.
Superman's companion.
It's like 20 years old.
Like his camera boy.
I don't know.
But yeah, it's a thing. Oh yeah, what's her face? Starfire was very, and I don't get it. Starfire wasn't even like a human. She had like orange skin. Just make her orange. I don't care who the actress is. Just get the color right of the. It's like making like oh yeah, they made Beast Boy like just have regular skin on that show
one
too.
he said he didn't know before is Orphan Annie.
Oh.
April O'Neil was black in the original comics, said Tony.
Was she though?
Maybe.
I'll have to look this up because I've only seen April as a redhead.
Who's April from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yeah. This is the original one from the cartoon. Yeah, but you can also like all the Ninja Turtles had red bandanas as well. Like they didn't
in the
have,
original, they didn't have the 4 colors.
The original comic, not the cartoon though. The comic was very dark compared to the show. The show was like super, like made to sell toys, and the comic was very dark and cool.
I used to love Josie and the Pussycats when I was like, 18.
Damn it, every time I do that.
Jimmy Olsen from Superman?
Yeah, Jimmy Olsen. Oh yeah, look. She's definitely black.
Yeah? All right. Okay. Okay, Tony. Tony, okay.
These are different iterations of her. But she's been white in a redhead.
She's been redhead for a while.
Forever. Since the beginning, basically.
Hello, Egyptian Frog. How are you?
She was even Megan Fox at some point.
Was she?
Yeah, and one of the live action shows or movies. I think there was 2 of them actually, and they weren't very good at all.
I keep seeing things about Megan Fox and people claiming that like all 3 of her kids are trans.
Oh yeah, she has 3 kids.
Yeah, apparently.
Why? Why do people have kids?
Because they're cute.
Oh.
Well, when they're babies.
Oh. But yeah, isn't that like a funny thing?
It's weird. It's definitely something like, apparently is a thing that I never noticed.
Yeah. It's just like I don't think it's on purpose that like it's not like people are targeting redheads,
right.
You know what I mean? I think it's just like a funny coincidence that people noticed. Yeah, it's just weird. And some of them aren't even like I said, like Starfire isn't even human. You know what I mean? So she's not even like white. She's orange. This is her here. So she's not even. See?
Yeah.
She was a great character in the Teen Titans show. I did not like her in the Titans show.
Even in Vampire Diaries, Bonnie is a redhead in the books and she's black in the show. I read like the first Vampire Diary books.
Who is Bonnie?
Her friend in the show.
Vampire Diaries?
Yeah.
Who's her?
The main chick's friend. But she was like the witch.
I don't remember. I watched that show a bunch.
I know.
With you.
Look her up. Remember, you always made fun of her mouth.
Oh yeah, her
She,
little,
like-
her whatever she has. I remember hating her so much. She's so annoying.
Quite literally the only black person in Vampire Diaries. Well, true, but I just
Well,
don't think
I
he
mean,
remembered any of the characters.
She's like brown.
What the hell does that mean?
I'm saying like she's like half white at least. You know, black people always say that they're half black, but they never say they're half white, and usually the other half is white.
I am not.
I'm
not getting into this.
People just hate white people so much. Like it's just that they can't just say like, yeah, I'm
Apparently,
I'm
another
mixed.
character is Black Marcel. I don't remember that character.
Like when people say what am I, right? I always tell them that I'm Portuguese and Brazilian. I say that I'm both.
Even though you're Brazilian, really, like you're from Brazil.
I'm from Brazil, yes, but my nationality, right, like is Brazilian and Portuguese. So I say them in whatever order it comes out.
I am Ghost.
No, you're like Native American, Portuguese, Italian.
But how come I'm so white?
Because you don't go in the sun. You could probably tan.
I do tan very well, actually.
You see?
But I also get skin cancer very well, so.
So.
She voiced April in the previous TMNT cartoon show. Marcel was in the originals. We never saw the originals.
The original what?
No, it's the show. The originals.
Oh. I never saw it. I lost
about the original vampires.
Yeah. I lost interest in that show before.
We never even finished it
before it ended.
Yeah.
It got. Stupid.
It got bad.
It was on CW, right? Mm-hmm. It was a CW show. Yeah. Those shows are not made to continue watching. They're made to watch when you have nothing else to watch. Like Black Lightning. I watched the crap out of that show.
Yo, I've been watching the crap out of this like police car chase show.
I didn't actually watch the crap out of it. I just had it on while I was like working up here on something else. I literally listened to 90% of the show. There's a couple animes that I've listened to and occasionally really glanced over at it. And I'm like, oh, that looks cool.
But yeah, that police car chase show is nuts. It's on HBO and it's very interesting. And just like you get sucked in.
It's all right.
Like I was eating my sandwich and I was just like,
it's all right.
Come on, it's good. It's good.
It's all right. I mean, it's a reality.
It's very like
thing.
Exciting, but not because sometimes people die and it's sad. Then I cry and then you make fun of me.
It was worse when the dog died.
Yeah, that was not that show.
I know, but it was the same style.
That was like the disaster show. I started rewatching Vampire Diaries. I watched a whole one episode and stopped. It's a so bad
cringe,
show,
dude. Like even like Arrow and stuff is so bad. You watched a bunch of Arrow with me, right? Flash,
I did.
Flash.
That was cringe too, dude. He was so emo. I could not get over it.
Iris. Oh my Iris. I miss Iris. What am I gonna do without Iris? And what I hated about it was that like
was Iris originally a redhead?
Yeah. And so was her brother. It was right here. Here, I'll show you. She was in that picture we were looking at.
T said, yeah, it's not good. Tony said the originals was better in my opinion. And T said, but Damon was a good reason to watch.
Right here, look. And
gotcha.
here's her brother or whatever, the other kid, the other Flash. And then here's that other lady that played her like stepmom or whatever, the one that married her.
Every time I looked at Damon and her though, I just thought like he is so much older than her. Father. And
my God, yeah.
He looked so much older than her. And I just kept thinking like, damn, he needs some Botox or something. And then what's
his face too? The other boy, his brother or whatever.
He looked old too.
He looked old too, but he had like a weird long face.
He looks like Jim.
I don't see it.
100%.
I do not see it. There's absolutely no way. That guy has a way better chin than Jim. Jim has like a kid's chin.
Well, he has a beard now, so
it makes him look more manly. Yes.
Anyway,
I told you, people that don't have good chins grow beards. That's the solution.
I think he does look better with a beard.
If everybody had a beard, then everybody would look manly.
I've been watching
you wouldn't
Buffy.
know.
Nice. I stopped watching Buffy like 6 episodes from the end. Why? I don't know. T said Damon is almost 46, so yeah. But like, so at the time, I don't know how much older he was than her. And I know they dated for a while, but every time I would see them together, I was just like, damn, dude. He is like way older than her. Oh my god.
He just doesn't look as good without a beard.
Yo, he really doesn't. He looks way better with a beard, which is weird because I don't like beards at all. You should show that picture.
This one?
Nina Dobrev is Canadian.
I blocked it. I blocked his face. I don't think he looks as good with a beard. He doesn't have a terrible chin, though.
You're saying without a beard.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't have a terrible chin, but it's just like, he just looks better with a beard.
How does he look skinnier with a beard?
He looks good here, though, without a beard. That looks better.
No, he looks better with a beard. Which is crazy because
this
hate beards.
This isn't a real picture. This is like an AI generated
Got
thing.
it.
So it looks terrible. Is that the one you saw and started laughing at?
No.
Yeah, that looks good here. Look, that looks good.
No.
But this beard looks scraggly. That's too much.
He still
That's
looks
too
better
scraggly.
with facial hair.
Okay.
He's born in 1976 and she's born in 89. I can't math that in my head.
Yeah, why don't you just tell us the numbers, dude?
Wasn't he like centuries old? Yeah, I mean, technically in the show, yes.
76.
He's married to a Twilight vampire. Oh yeah, he married freaking Rose in real life.
The blonde one?
Ow.
Was she the
Yeah.
blonde one?
Well, like Damon or what's his name? Ian Simmelholder, whatever. He married that lady.
Are you making up words now?
No, his name is something weird. Which
Got
I just realized, like...
So there was the buff one, there was the blonde one, there was the...
Solmer Helder.
Oh, who the hell was that?
Damon.
Oh, why didn't you say Damon?
I said Damon. Ian Somer, whatever. There you go.
What's the other vampire name?
Wife.
From...
This is her. Nikki Reed.
I don't know who that is, Mick.
She's the blonde vampire from Twilight Diaries.
Twilight Diaries?
I mean
didn't know that was a
Twilight,
show
damn
or
it.
A book.
Twilight.
The blonde vampire.
Yeah,
the sister.
the bitchy one.
Oh, okay. Why is she black hair? Why does she have black hair?
In real life?
Oh my god, they can't do that to me. They can't confuse me like that.
Edward Jasper Emmett. Sorry, I said Twilight Diaries.
Twilight Diaries.
My bad.
You know that those shows only did well because of Twilight. Like Vampire Diaries and the one of Suke.
Ugh.
The only reason that those shows did well is because of what's it called?
I have no desire to watch that show. I'd never seen it, but like I read the books and they were terrible.
It was good at the beginning, but then it just got too much.
Stefan. Oh yeah, that was
it just
his name.
became like too much of like, can you put this on top of that rubber thing?
No,
so
F you.
It doesn't make as much noise because you're just like dum 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 dum. I hear it. I feel it in my soul. It's soul crushing.
I feel you, Joanna. The first season of True Blood was good. Nah, I don't believe it.
I thought it was pretty good too. It was different. It was exciting. Like the whole True Blood idea was interesting.
Interview with a Vampire show was really good. I don't believe that either.
I don't know.
The original movie was pretty good, but it still was not great.
Wait, what color hair was Tom Cruise's character? Was he a redhead?
Lafayette was so cool. He also died in the book in like 2 seconds.
Who cares? Why do you compare? Like, you don't always have... You said the books were terrible.
They were.
So why do you care that they changed the books? It's a good thing that they changed it. He was a good character, by the way. I loved him, too.
I can't talk about it because I never saw it.
He was awesome. Like, he was one of the... Like, whenever he was on screen, great. I thought all the characters were good, but I feel like Suke was the worst one, by the way.
Oh, he died? The actor?
I think so, yeah.
That sucks.
By the way, like... I don't know if you know this, but the way that the main guy says her name,
Suke. You've told me that.
It's so good. But yeah,
Suki Lai.
it was good.
Oh, she's Canadian too.
She has that gap going on, huh? That some people love those gaps.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I'm not a fan. It's so easy to fix.
I always had like the opposite problem where I had like crowding.
Yeah.
Bill and Suki were married in real life, so something happened and they're not married.
Yeah, he died because he got too much sunlight. Cancer. Vampire cancer.
There's-
Are married. You find it easier to drink warm drinks?
No.
Harder?
Same.
Same. Okay. I don't know if it was like smoother. If you could adapt any, this goes for you guys too. If you guys could adapt, I'm expecting your answer first, so you better have this ready, okay? If you could adapt anything that's not a movie or a show right now.
And guaranteed it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, like you have creative, like they'll bring things to you and be like, hey, what do you think about this or this actor and stuff, and you have full control over it. Or you can gift it to somebody that you trust to make something. What would you want? What would you want?
No, I mean, I'd be willing to, like, I don't want to do it myself, but if it was guaranteed that it would be amazing, Dritz.
Oh, interesting. See, what here's the thing, the cool thing about this, because that's a good idea. That's cool, because it could be good.
T said Sam. Do you mean Sufficiently Advanced Magic? Yeah, I'm over that book already.
I have a feeling that it would be very woke, if you think about it. About like the creator and the direction that the story started going toward later on.
Nice one, Tony.
What was that?
Court of Thorns and Roses.
Is it good?
I like the books, but they're definitely not great. I mean, they're just like eye candy, you know, like they're fun. Mistborn, that's not a bad one.
Mistborn would be tough because Mistborn is very.
Remember, guaranteed amazing.
I know, but some things don't translate. Some things just don't translate. You know what I'm saying? But I think something like I really like the D&D movie, and I still feel like, and the main reason that I love the Marvel Cinematic Universe is the world building, right, between all the movies, and that's what all these latest movies have been missing, is that like interconnection, the true interconnection, right? The tease for the next movie at the end of this movie. But if you don't watch it, it's okay, because the next movie is its own thing as well, you know. And then you have the big team up at the end. Like, I would love to see that with like a D&D world, like, and even what they did with that one, because that one was a great setup for future movies that don't have to follow the same characters. And maybe those characters meet Dritz at some point, and then we get a story about Dritz. You know what I'm saying?
They would ruin Dritz if they made it real. Because like. They just would.
Why?
Like his look.
Oh, because he wouldn't look exactly the way that your mind imagines him.
Yeah.
Got it.
So T said it would be, but he's part of the community. It already makes more sense. I don't know what that means. By Egyptian frog.
It would. Andrew Rowe. Or not Andrew. Andrew Rowe, is that his name? That was his name, right? Yes, but you understand that because of that, it would be like shoved down our throats. Like we would be tied down, and it would just be like, here, take this, open up, take this, turn around, take this.
Andrew said the kids with the treehouse. What does that mean?
I don't know. Oh, the spy kids, like the secret agent kids. What were they called? Ooh, Gundam. Original Gundam though, like OG. Like original Gundam would be freaking dope, because that's a cool story, and that can definitely be like confined to a smaller thing. Also, like it wasn't all about like fighting and stuff, because like the original story, it was basically like there was a small crew that was like saving this like secret ship, right? That I think it was called the Trojan Horse. It was kind of shaped like a horse. And they basically there was a bunch of refugees because they were getting attacked, and they saved a bunch of people. And then there was this experimental mobile suit that they also took. And then all of these people are like young recruits and refugees, which aren't military at all. So it's like a really cool story, because it told the story of like people that didn't know what the hell they were doing, trying to save other people and survive and make it to a certain place. Because they're basically, the whole point of the original series was they were trying to make it to a specific location, and it was their journey there, and the bad guys kept attacking them, or they had to hide, or there was other things going on. And it was really good. It was exciting. And it was like the new ones are all like, ooh, I'm super emo and I have these super magical powers of like Gundamness. It's like it's become so like over the top and annoying. The original one was so like grounded, and like the main kid like had this super powerful mobile suit, but he was fighting these very talented pilots that knew what they were doing. But he had an advantage that his Gundam was stronger than their mobile suits, right? But they were much more skilled, and he slowly learns how to, do stuff and get better. It was good. It was a good series. The animation doesn't hold up though; like it's really bad animation, so it's kind of hard to like rewatch it. But I remember.
Andrew said the Gundam definitely. Tony said Power Rangers series based on the comics. There were comics?
Power Rangers series, huh?
Based on the comics.
There are some pretty cool comics, like where
Andrew said something
there's
like
way
that.
more lore. Yeah, the comics are cool because they're a little bit more adult, a lot more adult compared to the corny ass cartoons or show. Even if they made a cartoon, right? A Power Rangers cartoon, like for adults, like on Adult Swim or something.
Anime.
Doesn't have to be anime. Just like.
But anime is the best.
I understand that, but when you have anime, it comes with a lot of other things.
She's yelling at YouTube to stop giving her ads. Oh my god, my back.
Deadlifts. Remember, deadlifts, you just got to keep that back straight. You can't arch your lower back.
I would also adapt the Radiant Black comics.
Radiant Black. I don't even know what that is. Do you know what that is?
Do I know? You know far more about comics than me.
I think I've seen an ad for this. Yeah, I don't know if it would go over well because it's such a niche thing. There's probably like such a small group of people that like it. Kind of like Invincible, to be honest with you. But I mean, Invincible is doing okay.
What do you think about an anime version of Harry Potter?
I don't think we need it.
Harry Potter is overdone now. We need a break.
I just don't think we need it. I think that
Invincible was niche.
No, that's what I just said. Isn't that what I just said?
I don't know.
That's what I was saying. Like Invincible, and Invincible is like maybe you said it the same time that I said it. It was, yeah. It would have to be, but that's the thing. It was animated. It's a lot cheaper to animate. An animated series would be pretty cool. Is that what they said? Just an adapted. Yeah, I don't think Invincible is like the animation. I don't think is that great in it. Yeah, right here too. I don't think the animation's that great. It's good, but it's not on par with like some really good animation I've seen. Even that like Dragon Ball, like short film that fan made. Did I show you that one? Oh man, that thing is great. The one that like is not canon at all. It has nothing. It's not retelling the story. It's like a completely original thing, but it has like Goku, Vegeta, Broly, Chi-Chi in it. It's really good, but the animation is like.
Keeper of the Lost Cities would also be a good one.
Is that another one of those random, very niche?
It's a book, not a comic, I think. Oh, I lied. I don't know. Is that a book or a comic?
It looks like a book.
I've heard of it, but I've never read it.
Series. I think that I think some things like should be animated instead of made into a movie sometimes. Like I would love to see a D&D series that's like an animated series that's actually good and not Vox Machina.
Because Magisterium series as well.
Because like Vox Machina is pretty, but it's just like if you're a new fan coming in,
it didn't translate well.
It's so fast. You don't know what the hell is happening. Everybody's just, it's like an arc starts in one episode and ends in that same episode. It's like That's not how D&D is. Like you can have one arc be one season, and it was just like I just thought the pacing was terrible on it. It just wasn't good. But the animation was really good. It was beautiful, beautiful animation.
And the librarian.
Listen, you guys don't have to keep just naming off a bunch of stuff because the main thing is what would be your number one choice. That was my question. You said Dritz, and I think, like again, Dritz would be like even if D&D, if they made an animated series that one series, like they just did it season though, like one season was about this group of people, this party, it's adventuring party, and then the next season,
R.A. Salvatore already broke it up into nice like book-sized
adventures.
Pieces. Yeah.
The thing is with Dritz though is that like he's so emo.
I love it.
I just hate how
he's my
emo
book
he
boyfriend.
Is. He's like Barry.
Are you okay?
I'm not a book, so I don't care.
Okay.
Jeez.
The Librarian was the movie series, by the way. All of the books I'm reading are already being adapted, so...
Oh, no. That's scary. But I'm not saying all the books you're reading. I said all of, like, what is your favorite thing that you would want? I don't understand what's so difficult about this. Like, I would love to see obviously D&D stuff, but I would love to see, I think, Dragon Ball. Original Dragon Ball, Kid Goku adapted into a series. And then just make it like the Red Ribbon Army. Make the Red Ribbon Army the first like arc, the first either a series or a movie even, but make it like they're looking for the Dragon Balls. He meets Bulma. They go on an adventure. They meet their friends Oolong, Puar. Yes, probably not though. It's a little too much. Puar and
Puar. The Librarian is my top choice.
Nice.
I don't even know what that is.
Me neither.
My top choice is the Power Rangers comic book. It recently just finished up.
Oh, cool.
Boo! Boo's only in the other series, though. It's not an original Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball Z, yeah.
Yeah, so it's not in Dragon Ball.
Yeah. But I think Dragon Ball could translate really well because it's like super low. Like it could focus more on the martial arts and the cool like.
How do you feel about our day?
I think it's good. I think it's cool that he's coming
back.
Robert Downey Jr.
What? That's what the heck Dragon Ball Z Evolution was supposed to be for.
I know, but that's the thing. That's one of the true masterpieces of shit. Masterpieces of shit. That's what that is.
Isn't that not canon? Evolution?
It's the live action movie.
Oh.
The one where Goku.
I thought it was the cartoon that's not
one where Goku's a whiny little
never saw it.
Whiny little high school student.
What's the Dragon Ball that they made not canon? GT?
Oh, GT. Yeah.
Speaking of adaptations, since Lord of the Rings is public domain here now, I wish I had a camera and a bunch of people make my own version.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Lord of the Rings. We've already gone over them. It's blasphemy, I know.
I used to love it, but I wouldn't say it's like my favorite thing now. Mm-hmm. I also would like to rewatch it.
I can appreciate
the Wandering Inn adaptation. Why did we not think of the Wandering Inn?
But I feel like I don't want it.
Oh.
Because like I guess yeah, if it needed to be perfect, I still feel like it's good in the way it is. I don't know if I would want it to be a book or any other.
I can't believe I didn't think of Wandering Inn.
I did. This is the first thing I thought.
I'm so dumb.
It's not your favorite. That's why. Your favorite is Dritz.
I just think of my book boyfriend.
Yeah. You think with your dick. That's the problem.
Yeah.
It's hot in here.
I'm fine now. I am sort of a fan of Lord of the Rings, but I think Harry Potter did a better job.
I don't know, man.
They're two way different things, in my opinion. Like, you can't really compare them.
Yeah. They both have weird magic systems, though, because Lord of the Rings is like very weird
You
magic.
never read the book, though. I mean, you got to read the books before you.
The greatest power in the movies was boring as hell magic. That's all I'm saying. Is like the most scandalous, craziest, most amazing things that happened in that goddamn book was monsters growing out of like a pit. Like being like, you know what I mean? Like zombies growing. Like it just I would never like I would like to live in the Harry Potter world because the magic's super cool. But I would never want to live in the Lord of the Rings world. Like I feel like that's part of like what makes me fall in love with the world is like, oh man, that would be so freaking cool. Lord of the Rings is like, oh man, that would suck so much. The entire movie. Like there's nothing in that movie that I'm like, wow, that would be so cool. You know what I'm saying? It's literally a slog.
Well, it's also like they're in a war. So it's like nothing, like no fun magic. It's like fight for your life.
There is no magic, dude. The magic is stupid.
Anyway, Xander said America has to wait another 20 years before anyone can do Hobbit / Lord of the Rings stuff. And Andrew said, but my cousin did a play in her school of Lord of the Rings and I got one of her props.
Nice.
We did boring plays. Well, actually, Guys and Dolls was a good play.
Nobody cared about plays in my school.
I was always in the pit band.
The kids that did it, nobody cared about them, sadly. Is that bad?
Yeah, it's sad. I worked so hard at stuff like that.
Nobody cared, though. I guarantee it.
My friends
Your
did.
parents were probably there like, oh, God, another one of these.
I don't even remember. I'm sure they saw it, but I don't remember. No one saw me, though. Like, I was in the pit, literally, like, playing music, so you can't see us.
Were you playing
Flout.
piccolo or flout?
Flute. A true adaptation of Halo.
Oh, yeah, Halo's dope. Like, the story for Halo, I know you don't know it, it's really epic. Like just follow Master Chief around and Cortana. That's all we need. Two people talking to each other. That's it. Like, don't give us all this extra bullshit that the live action show has. It's like, it's so good. And then occasionally interact with like another human and just have him do some like badass shit. Right?
You're swearing a lot.
And when you point it out, it makes it more obvious.
Okay.
It's like every time. It's like when I
I'm just thinking like monetization.
Doesn't matter.
Sorry, I accidentally spelled that. Well, oh, that's fine.
What'd they spell wrong?
They put my cousin instead of but my cousin, I think. I'm guessing it's supposed to be but. It's fine.
No, dude. No. I'm glad for your apology. Otherwise, I would have been very upset. I would have been like, what was Andrew... And we're going to get off this stream. I would be like, what was he talking about? Like, how could he possibly say that? That he put his cousin in the play. Like, that's just how... Have you ever heard of The Librarian?
No. What is it? Did you Google it?
I haven't Googled it yet.
Google-doo-doo-doo.
Search with Google. There's a movie called The Librarian. Is it that one? I don't see it, dude. Who is it by? Is it this one? That's the only one that says just The Librarian.
There's a lot of stuff. That's a very generic name.
It is. The Librarian by Christy Sloat. Oh, it is a TV show? So you want the TV show? Not, I thought you said it was a book. A book.
Well, no, they said the TV show The Librarian was all right. Oh, wait, but Andrew said The Librarian was his top choice. Yeah, that's exactly what it's supposed to be, but... Quest for the Spear.
You know what we haven't talked about yet today? What do you think about D&D?
What about it?
About what happened last time? You guys had to kill your friend.
Friend.
Buckley.
Oh.
You guys had to take him out.
I mean, it was definitely good storytelling.
Oh, yeah? Cool. Thanks, Meek.
Yeah, me and my mom like to watch The Librarian. I want an adaptation of the Marvel comics. Oh, boy. There are multiple movies of it.
That's crazy. I still think like a cool D&D animated series, original story, but like with like classic D&D characters in there, like Mordenkainen, Drizzt. Maybe they team up with him for some reason, and then we could have a spin-off. You know what I mean? But that's what I wanted for the movie. I wanted the movie to be like an intro to the world, and that, because like the movie ends and the big bad is still out there.
Yeah.
The one that sent the bald lady out.
The red whatever.
Yeah, the red wizards.
Mages. It's about a person that gets put in a sort of these artifacts.
Try that again. We'll wait till you correct it, because it doesn't make any sense.
I thought you were saying to me, try it again, and I'm like...
No,
that's what it says.
I'm going to wait for Andrew to correct that, or at least rephrase it, because I don't understand what that means. Dying Light? Okay.
Is that a video game?
I think it could be a cool movie. I wouldn't want to see a series, but I think it could be a cool movie.
Warframe?
Oh, I don't know the story of Warframe, so I don't know.
What's Warframe?
It's a video game. It's a looter shooter.
I saw that and I thought Warhammer, and I'm like, no, that's not what that is.
Wasn't there a Warhammer? Warcraft. There was a Warcraft movie. That movie was terrible.
Did we watch it?
I watched it, but I had no idea what was happening. It was just very generic and like very...
Elden Ring. Oh.
No.
Elden Ring is so great.
No. It's not a good... It wouldn't adapt. There's no story. There's no story.
There is if you're nerdy enough to go into it.
The best part about the game...
Mass Effect?
The best part... Yes. The best part about a game... Because Mass Effect has a good story. That's the thing. Like, especially the original.
The best part about Elden Ring is just... the atmosphere.
The atmosphere, the exploration, it felt like a real Zelda game where you're making it through all these bosses, you're trying to figure out how to beat them, you're exploring new areas, you're gaining experience, you're getting more hearts, you know? You find the Master Sword. But it had no real story, like cohesive story.
I wonder if D&D will rename the halflings to hobbits when it's public domain, since that's what they wanted to name them originally, but legally couldn't. Maybe.
I think halflings make more sense than hobbits. Twilight Diaries.
Very funny. Very funny, Tony.
I think there was one.
Bringing it back.
I think it was called Vampires Suck. It was one of those parody movies. It was actually pretty fun.
I think did I watch that one? No.
Those movies aren't good, but like they have some moments in them that are funny that I'll literally like laugh out loud and be like, "Damn, that was a good joke. That was good." But the problem with them is that it's like a shotgun joke like machine where they just like joke.
What, like Deadpool?
Well, like Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Not like Deadpool, but yes, like Ryan Reynolds, where he's just like constant joking.
Vampires Suck was better than Twilight.
I like Twilight.
Twilight, the books are great, man.
Twilight,
I will defend them to the end of time.
I like them too.
They're effing good.
I like them too.
Good.
I think some of the choices for the movies were definitely made.
I mean, the movies were so low tier, like
they were just made
low
for
budget.
like sex appeal, for the most part, for the boys, or for the girls, but
yeah,
the boys.
The boys are. I don't know.
Fucking Jacob has his shirt off.
He's also like a child.
But for like the later movies, he had his shirt off for like most of the freaking movie. I hope he was at that point, because that would have been weird.
Surprised she hasn't written more Twilight books. It seems there's a world to explore. Yeah, maybe she realized like
maybe she just
it's done, man.
Maybe she was just like, look, I'm a millionaire. I think I'm good, dude. I don't need to work for this anymore. I could just chill for the rest of my life.
She really didn't write much. She wrote a few things since Twilight, and none of them ever like stuck like Twilight.
Think about it. Like if you just
it's like a once in a million a once in a lifetime like thing that she created. And
yeah,
once in
like
every
Harry Potter.
10 lifetimes. It's
like,
not even like
Harry Potter. Like she'll never write anything remotely close.
Not
to
that I know of.
To that,
Tony.
Also, Harry Potter is just like so crazy popular.
Andrea,
Twilight's good, but not Harry Potter.
I said Andrea. Andrew said the guy from Librarian is a guy that gets put in a library that has all these artifacts that have a mind of their own, kind of like Night of the Museum.
Ah,
okay.
Cool.
She's got a slack from the Mormon Church. A lot of slack. Oh, I mean, is she Mormon? Because if not, who cares?
Right?
Right.
Is that thunder?
It is supposed to thunder.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's locked.
I know, you gotta take the doggies out. What am I looking at?
Ooh, an update. You're looking at that. Rain. Go away. F you. Another day.
Rain doesn't look scared.
Yeah, she's like in the corner.
Dude, we had a thunderstorm 2 nights ago, or was that last night? No, 2 nights ago. It was so loud, it like shook the house.
Shaking the house, yeah, it was pretty scary.
And like my coworker said, she was like at an ATM, and she like she rolled down the window and like went to like put the card in, and it was like pow, and she was like ah. She said she literally screamed out loud.
That's funny.
It was so freaking loud. But yeah, she was pretty afraid then. And she like tripped me, and then I whacked my elbow, and it still hurts.
Scary Movie is a classic. Yes. It's
Yes, she is.
In the Mormon Church.
Oh, got it.
Well, that's
I haven't played
her.
Legend of Zelda in a while. That is for a long time.
I haven't played Legend of Zelda in a long time as well. But I think like Ocarina of Time I played a little bit. I didn't play a lot of it. I
never
Majora's
beat that
Mask.
game.
Did you ever beat Majora's Mask?
No, I've played it, but I never beat it.
Did you ever watch? Hold on. Did you ever watch Bobby beat it?
No.
Oh,
I saw him
that
beat
you used to watch
Ocarina
Bobby
of Time.
Play stuff all the time.
Ocarina, I saw him beat. That's my cousin, but because he had systems that we didn't have, but the Nintendo we both had.
You just sucked at games because you're a girl.
Sure. She was in the first film too.
Who? What's the author?
I've actually seen a Legend of Zelda animated series on Tubi. Yeah, isn't there was like
the
an
original
old one.
Animated series? Yeah, that's where I get. Excuse me, princess.
The author.
What's
Oh,
her
you're right.
name?
She ordered something from like the Stephanie Meyer, the author.
Is that her name?
Yeah.
The Twilight one?
She ordered like food from the restaurant or something like as a cameo in the first movie.
Ah.
I think. All right, time to go. Dogs gotta go diddles.
All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. We're gonna film a video.
Okay.
Bye.